when these women wrote a lyric and sang a song, you know they had lived it, okay? I saw him again today. I had to turn my heart away. No right, no wrong, selling a song, a name, whisper game. Now, if the real thing don't do the trick, yeah, you better think of something quick. You better burn, 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 burn it to the wick. Now, wouldn't you, Barracuda? He's a magic man. I'll go crazy on you. They wrote it, they sang it, they snorted it, they lived it, okay?
Days and days in the dark, waiting for the light that used to be in my heart. Now I'm all out of feelings, so much for happy endings. What are we coming to? Got a whole lot of pain that looks just like you. And now I'm left with nothing. My love for you is slowing. There's a hole in my heart and I don't need your love to fill it up. You tried to make me stay. I want to get away. I want to get away. I want to get away. I've gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh, oh, oh. I've gotta get to the bottom of this. I've gotta get to the bottom of this. I gotta get to the bottom.
For country I was born, a name of Difty Kensa, to tell an a weary life I led before I left my home. Started I we met at the valley light on. If you're strolling along on the quiet side of Princess Street, admiring the castle with an ice cream in your hand, all around are the splendours of Scotia's bonny capital, the Walter Scott Memorial, the Ross Bandstand. There's a loud sudden bang as your heart ceases beating, as your ice cream is flying, as you dive into the ground. But you're held to your feet by a dear old local lady who will tell you you've been startled by the 1 o'clock gun. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't in the floral cock and Princess Street. They're the quirky little things Enrique often brings to remind you of the mistakes.
Had enough of the concrete jungle, had enough of the glass and steel. I need a little bit of weeds and thistles, I need a little bit of something real. Bye-bye skyline, disappearing in the rearview mirror. Hello sunshine, and the air is getting clearer. Love you, honey, but I hope you understand. I just gotta get back to the land, and his plow blade is a crescent, and the evening's warm and pleasant. It is time to plant the stars. He will turn the rich dark earth of night. He will
For the public record, sir, your name?
William Shakespeare.
Place and date of birth?
Stratford-upon-Avon, April 23rd, 1564.
Marital status?
Married.
Spouse?
Anne.
Offspring?
3. Susanna, Judith, and Hamnet.
Hamnet.
Yes, my son, Hamnet.
Hamnet?
No, Hamnet.
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 Not Hamlet, Hamnet.
Yes, Hamnet.
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 Yes, Hamnet.
Hamlet.
Hamnet.
That's what I said.
You know, the Dirty Barbie is a piece that is a piece within the show, and then I've used Barbie as kind of these touch points throughout the show, and there's also how girls interact. So the show is kind of framed by Barbie, then it's also framed by the relationship with my mom. And as I was growing up in a dysfunctional family that was dealing with loss and addiction, and also a lot of intelligence and creativity and artistry within us, and how that was coming out, which was usually in bad behavior.
I am not being dramatic. I don't even care if I go to the football game because I don't even have any friends.
Despite my anger, despite my rage, she said, "Baby doll, no matter what happens, she is still your mother."
Come and see the Aquila Theatre Company of London, England and New York City, described by the New York Times as a classically trained, modernly hip troupe. The New Yorker praised Aquila's productions as beautifully spoken, dramatically revealing and crystalline in effect. Don't miss this opportunity to see great actors performing great works.
Honey babe, I'm bound to ride. Honey babe, I'm bound to ride. Honey babe, I'm bound to ride. Don't you wanna go? He was a traveling man. He must have been a traveling man. Traveling, rambling man, he was the swiftest in the land. Gambling, rambling Joe, they knowed him in every town. He wouldn't stay put, he wouldn't give up. Oh, I got plenty of nothing.
and nothing's plenty for me. I got no car, I got no mule, I got no misery. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die.
South Africa, Cambodia, Great Britain, every nation state in history since history began. Since the Son of Man was martyred to pay the price of sin, I sometimes think our Saviour died in vain. And the silent majority stayed silent as he crucified our Lamb upon the hill. He was murdered in the name of religion, and if courage should turn, they crucify him still. And the propaganda twists the facts before your very eyes, and within threads of truth they'll weave their wicked webs of lies. Like Jesus was a heretic, Caesar was a god, and pity hell who dared to hit our sins. vencedor. Mi palo vence la batalla y es un palo vencedor. Oye, palo moluro, palo ya ya, palo quimbombo, no sirve para candela. ¡Qué palo es ese mayomero! ¡Qué palo! ¡Qué palo es ese mayomero! ¡Qué palo! ¡Qué palo es ese mayomero! ¡Qué palo! ¡Qué palo es ese mayomero! ¡Qué palo!
Oye, yo soy Arián Nectronjillo y yo vengo de la victoria. Quiero que no damos noche. Oye, tira, te lo digo, si no te gusta mi amigo, te puedes desentonar. Pues vengo con
They had not sailed far from Clew Bay, which is by the vessel bound for Galway. Those are sea merchants crying and crying, Grace so madly, and Grace so madly will stop that ship or die. She stopped that ship and she took its store. She returned to old Erin shore. With Spanish brandy she walked along the Grace Shiprovitich, can a Shiprovitich, can a Shiprovitich is stuck in back in the bar. Or oh Maggie, Liviaga, Ram, a cream, a gillis too. Or oh Maggie, Liviaga, at the Biographical. Or oh Maggie, Liviaga, Ram, a cream, a gillis too. Or oh Maggie, Liviaga, at the Biographical.
Yesterday morning, I drove by your place, reached for my cheek, no tears on my face, 'cause I'm not that girl anymore. I can look back on our story, but that chapter's closed, and like raindrops off my back, I can let your memories roll. Easy come, easy go. Easy go. Just like daybreak, something about daybreak breaks my heart in so many ways. Oh, daybreak, something about the way the day breaks, and it's all that I can take to make it through the day.
Reality or illusion, you decide.
Now old lady no-nose did the cooking. She cooked up a pot of stew. She cooked up my two pet lizards and my brand new pair of shoes. I doodle-daddle, 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 doodle-daddle. cross-eyed bullfrog said Mother Nature was a personal friend. I doodle-daddle, doodle